Hello Cubeheads and welcome back to PixARK. I'm Stegs and today I'm going to do a little beginner's guide to magic. Taking you through the magic engrams at level 30, showing you how to craft them, what they do, and where to find the resources. If you enjoy the video, feel free to leave us a like and subscribe if you want to see some more PixARK tutorials and adventures. The first magic item you unlock is the portal. This will take you through to the Dino Museum, but we're not going to worry about that too much right now because the real magic starts with the Magic Workbench, unlocked at level 30. To make the Magic Workbench, you'll need to gather magic wood, maveweed bark, and magic fiber from the trees and bushes in the magic forest. Be careful when you do this, by the way, it isn't somewhere you're going to want to go without some protection. I would strongly advise a pteranodon to get around and only land in the areas with no creatures, otherwise you might get wrecked by werewolves. Once you've got all the materials you need, you can set the Magic Workbench up on some foundations. It won't be placed on the ground. So the two wands you can craft at level 30 are either the Shining Wand or the Wood Wand. The reason you want the wands is because they can collect magical stones. The only non-magical tools that can do that are the Steel Pick and the Mole Pick. But the Shining Wand can also attack creatures, so be careful where you point that thing. The Wood Wand can actually be made without the Magic Workbench, with Magic Wood, Mage Weave, and Primary Magic Core. You can get the Magic Core by killing magical creatures like skeletons and goblins, etc, etc. And that was a lot of magicals in one sentence there. The Shining Wand requires a Pegasus horn, which I know sounds very difficult to come by. And that's because it is. I've never seen a horn drop, and I've probably killed a good 50 of these things, but I do have it on good authority that they do drop horns when they die. It's just very rare. If you do get lucky enough to get a drop, it'll be in a glowing treasure chest. So if you're only wanting to get some magic stones, the Wood Wand will do you good for a little while until you eventually get that stupid horn. It is still worth trying to get the Shining Wand though, because it will gather 2 magical stones from a block rather than the Wood Wand, which will only get 1. Going down the Engrams page, the next thing on the list is the Ice Spear, and it's uber cool. It does a lot more damage than the standard spear. Now, I've increased my damage stat on this character to 165, I think. But when killing the same level creature with a stone spear, it takes a lot longer to kill. To get the spear, you'll need to get Icicle Dragon Bones, which of course come from Icicle Dragons, which of course are found in the Frost region. You're gonna need 4 of them, and they aren't a guaranteed drop. And it gets super cold over there, so you're gonna want to take a lot of cooked meat with you, so you can keep your health up. You're also gonna need some dark wood from the dark forest biome, and some ice crystals, which are again found in the Frost region. You should really find some simply by just flying around. They look like this. Next up, we've got the Ice Shield. You can make this by simply killing an ice bear. Good luck with that, by the way. Those things are tanky. But if you do manage to kill one, remember, just like the others, it's not a guaranteed drop. The shield will protect you from incoming damage, particularly of the magic kind. Moving on to the Mole Pick. This seems to be one of the best picks in the game. It smashes through most things in one hit and is particularly useful for gathering magic stones. To get the Mole Pick, you need to find a claw mole and kill it. These weird creatures can be found in caves, through the desert, the dark forest, and the magic forest. And again, they're pretty tanky, so be careful. Have you ever wanted to make an arrow out of ice? No, me neither. I don't really see it being practical, but it is. And it's next on our list. It's relatively simple to craft. You just need an ice shard from the caves in the frozen biome and some magic wood from the magic forest. The ice arrows are really useful because they'll slow targets down. Take a look at this trike. Okay, so we're going to aggro this trike with the crossbow and a stone arrow first. Then we're going to use the bow with the ice arrows to show how much it slows down. Hopefully this thing's actually going to chase me. Right, here we go. So, crossbow going in its back. Switch to the bow. It is coming for us, and slow it down. There you go. And it slows down for a really long time as well, so it gives you loads of chances to get away. It's a really, really useful tool, and we can just keep doing that until we're able to get away from it. It's super great. I love The ice arrows, man. Next on the Engrams list is an Inscription Book, which you can make from the Magic Workbench. And this is basically a structure used to summon skeletons and zombies to fight for you for a day. But I'm not going to go too much into detail on this one yet, as I kind of want to just stick with the workbench for this video. So moving on, we have the Elemental Magic Shield, and this is really awesome. It basically puts a big shield up around your base, stopping any blocks within the area being destroyed. Like, you can't even destroy them yourself. To make the magic shield, you'll need magic wood, mage weave, magic fiber, and dark magic stones. If you're wondering where to find magic stones, you'll either have to go into some caves within the magical forest or dark forest and do some mining, or you'll have to fly around on a pteranodon, and sometimes you'll just see them at the surface, if you're lucky. And that concludes Steggy's Beginner's Guide to Magic. Tune in next week to find out how to make the perfect cup of tea. It's sure to be exciting. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to push your face up against the like button, comment and subscribe if you'd like to see more PixARK adventures and tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.